agreed. And you think you have to want more than you need. Until you have it all, you won't be free. Society, you're a crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. When you want more than you have, you think you need. And when you think more than you want, your thoughts begin to bleed. I think I need to find a bigger place. 'Cause when you have more than you think, you need more space. Society, you're a crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me. There's those thinking more or less is more. But if less is more, how you keeping score? It means for every point you make, your level drops. Kinda like you're starting from the top, and you can't do that. Society, you're a crazy breed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me. Society, have mercy on me. I hope you're not angry if I disagree. Society, crazy indeed. I hope you're not lonely without me.
The beginnings of any food forest are dependent on healthy soil. The idea of striving for a healthy diet's a wonderful thing, but we need to sort of move into the next step and go, okay, it's not just about me and it's not just about my family, it's about the health of the planet and the health and well-being of everyone. And that's not just humans, that's all creatures, great and small, and feathered and furred, you know, scales. We're all, you know, one family living here on this bubble, and we need to look after each other. So this is like the little beginnings, and they just sit in here, and it's like a mini forest, all dependent on healthy soil, looking after it, nurturing it, watering, giving back more than you can take, you know, or more than you want to take. So we're giving back more to the earth than previously, because the earth has given us enough already, and it's time to give back. Most people take and take and take, and it just leaves destruction all around, basically. So the time of a healthy diet is now. The time of a healthy human is now. The time of rehabilitating the earth is now. The time of peaceful sanctuary and garden is now. You know, the system's not going to provide much for anyone soon. So the lucky few who are being provided at the moment, it's going to crumble. You know, most of the population on the earth doesn't have adequate food and water, doesn't have adequate home. They sleep on hard ground, and they've got diseases, all kinds of things. It's a really horrible situation. Why? Because it's a pyramid system, and only a few at the top get the benefits from the pyramid, while everyone else is slaves, sleeples. So it's time to wake up from the fairyland that the system's going to look after you, and the system is looking after you because it's making most people sick. And even if you buy your food from organic shops, you don't know if it's been radiated, you don't know if it's been sprayed by chemtrails, you don't know what kind of soil, what kind of habitat it was grown in. You know, a lot of organic food is grown in organic monocultures, so it's devoid of life, it's not ecosystem. So that's where permaculture systems come in, diversity systems come in, where you grow a rich plethora of flora and fauna to harmonise with each other to create abundant soil and life, and that life goes into us. And that's the idea of eating a really healthy diet, is to share that with the world, the natural world, and the natural world will give it back to us. So that's the idea.
Don't you know, we're talking about a revolution. It sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, we're talking about a revolution. It sounds like a whisper. While they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. It sounds like a whisper. Poor people gonna rise up, get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, I said you better run, 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 run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh, while they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. And finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution.